11.51 lakh crores in 2013-14 to rupees 11.55 lakh crores in the year 2021-22, sir. Moreover, the state has recorded positive growth in the last 2 years despite the impact of COVID, even as registered negative growth. It is gratifying to note that Telangana's per capita income has risen from rupees 1.24 lakh in 2014 and 15 to rupees 2.79 lakhs in 2021-22, which is significantly higher than the average national per capita income, sir. Coming to the state budget estimates for the next financial year, the finance minister has projected total revenue and expenditure of rupees 2.57 lakhs crores. The revised estimate for the current year is rupees 2.10 lakh crore as against the budget estimate of rupees 2.30 lakh crore, sir. Honorable Speaker, sir, as per the CAG Telangana accounts, at a glance for the current financial year at the end of January 2022, the total receipts are rupees 1.43 lakh crore and total expenditure is rupees 1.37 lakh crores. The huge borrowings of rupees 44,366 crores. I must admit that the successive finance ministers of Telangana are incorrigible optimistic. Every time they present the state budget, they come up with a very impressive estimates, but the actual receipts and expenditure indicates a massive shortfall after year. Not only the estimates of the share of central taxes and the grant in aid are on a higher side every time, but the estimate of state-owned taxes revenue and non-tax revenues are projected beyond capacity of the revenue earnings department, sir. Let us take the figures of the current year's budget estimate and the actual for the last 10 months, sir. Sir, if we have to see the figures of the last 10 years, sir, estimated at rupees 98,179 crores, but the actual receipts in 10 months are only 77,789 crores, that is 79% of the estimates. Similarly, the state non-tax revenues are projected at rupees 30,577 crores, but the actual receipts are 5,600 crores, that is 18% of the estimates. The state's own tax and non-tax revenues together were estimated at rupees 1,28,756 crores, but the actual receipt in 10 months amount to rupees 83,389 crores. The state is supposed to earn rupees 45,367 crores to achieve the year's budgeted target of rupees 35,367 crores as per the revised estimate. Honorable Speaker, sir, I don't think that the revenue earnings departments can perform miracles and achieve 10% target before the financial year, which closes at March 31st. A direct consequence of the shortfall in revenue received is the huge shortfall in the state expenditure on both welfare schemes and developmental activities. The statement of CAG report on state budget, sir, which clearly gives a picture to us. If we have to see, Honorable Speaker, sir, further going ahead with the rising debt, sir, Telangana outstanding public debt will reach rupees 3,29,988 crores in 2022-23, accounting for 25% of gross state domestic product, sir. Sir, Honorable Speaker, sir, going further ahead, in the year 2019 and 20, the outstanding public debt stood at rupees 2,05,858 crores. Thus, the next year outstanding debt represents a massive increase of rupees 1,24,130 crores on the outstanding debt in 2019 and 20. The outstanding debt share of GSDP is set to increase to 25% from 22%, sir. Interest payment on loan will increase from rupees 17,000 This is a very important point, sir. Interest payment on loan will increase from rupees 17,584 crores in 2021-22 to rupees 18,911 crores in 2020 to 2023, and the debt repayment of principal amount will also increase from 6,460 in 2021-22 to rupees 8,336 crores in the year 2022-23. Sir, we may say that raising a loan is acceptable, but it should only be used for capital expenditure. Sir, I may point out that the actual debt component will be much higher than the projected figures. So the loan raised by the various corporations and bodies, including the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, are not shown in these figures, but these should also be considered outstanding debts because the state government stand guarantees to these loans. The loan amount should be spent on infrastructure project rather than welfare schemes, Honorable Speaker, sir. And I hope that when Honorable Finance Minister would reply, he would also give me the details. Loans raised by various corporations. Honorable Speaker, sir, as per the CAG report, budget allocated and actual revenues and expenditure, if we have to see, sir, year 2021, the budget estimate was 2,21,686.54. Then the actuals were 1,42,688. That amounts to 64% only. When we see 2021, the budget estimate was 1,76,393.20. The actuals were 1,45,599.95. The percentage is 82.54. 2019 and 20, 1,37,226.53. Actuals were 1,32,508.87. Percentage was 96.56. 2018 and 19, 1,67,859.35. The actuals were 1,25,554.70, that is 74.80. 2017 and 18, budget estimate was 1,44,986.52. The actuals were 1,15,887.35. 2016 and 17, budget estimate 1,27,266.59. The actuals were 1,17,799.40. That is 92.56%. 2015 and 16, 1,11,974 was the budget estimate. 1,11,974.82. The actuals were 96,051.29. That amounts to 85.78%. 2014 and 15, the budget estimate was 97,563.61. The actuals were 63,323.29. That was 64%, sir. Sir, when we see the budget estimate and the actuals, now let us see the table of the expenditure.